Danny, what was it like to get that sack on fourth down at the end of the game?
It felt good. Credit to them. They have a really good team. They were doing a good job of making things difficult for me all day. So to finally be able to get through and get one, it was nice. And especially be able to help the team out in a situation like that, it felt really, really good. We dream of situations like that, especially on the D line. And just to have that happen, it was amazing.
Chase goes down early, but a bunch of other guys stepped up. So what did you think of some of those guys, particularly guys like Brody Greedy and Ben Seymour? They seem to play really well.
Obviously Chase is a huge loss, but the only thing I have to say about that is those guys are everybody looks at those guys like they're backups. Those dudes are starters. They take real reps every game. They're just as important to the team as anybody else, and we expect them to make plays like that, and we know they're capable of doing that. I got nothing but love for those guys, and I'm happy to see how they develop as players.
Isaiah, kind of cherry on top there, had that touchdown, and that gave him the record for a single season. I mean, just how cool is it to see, especially him kind of, be able to have that kind of a season?
That's great. Me and Isaiah were roommates in the dorms, so that's like my bro right there, and love seeing. And, obviously he's a teammate, but we're pretty close, so just love seeing success for my brothers. We come out here, pour our souls into this thing, and to see the hard work pay off is amazing.
When you see that #1 ranking next to the team that you're playing, how much does that motivate you? What was the preparation like this week, getting ready to take on the defending national champs?
Obviously, we knew we had a challenge ahead of us, but at the same time, like I say every time I talk to you guys, man, it's the same process over and over and over again. It wouldn't matter if we were playing Alabama or a middle school. So, watch film, did the preparation, made sure we did the work on the front end. You don't win games on Saturday, you win them Mondays and Fridays. So, I think we did a great job of doing that, and credit to our coaches for having us prepared.
What does it mean to be back for semifinals, to have another shot, and to do it at Bobcat Stadium?
I love Bobcat Stadium. I love our fans, and I'm so happy we got to be able to play another game in front of them. It was a little bittersweet moment, our last game against UT Martin, because, kind of feeling like that was our last home game. But, it's going to be amazing to get back in front of our, diehard fans. Love those guys to death, and, we'll be looking to put on a show.
From a defensive perspective, what sort of spark does Tommy give you guys?
Oh my gosh, he keeps us on the bench. He keeps us off the field. Tommy's great. I tell that guy every day, before the game, go lead. He's a born leader. The dude is a true freshman in the playoffs, making the plays that he's making, unreal. Have nothing but love for the guy. And again, he's this good as a freshman. So when he's a senior, just look out.
Thanks, Danny.
How important was the start for you guys to be able to get the turnovers and then capitalize those into points to jump out in front early?
Very important. When it's drawn up on paper, that's exactly how it's supposed to go. 3 and out, turnover, whatever it is. Get the ball back to the offense, stay off the field as much as possible. So, executing the game plan and putting them in that sort of position where they, kind of turn them into a one-dimensional team. So, I thought it was really good, and, that's how we plan to approach other teams as well.
All right, thanks.